there, and welcome to Acutely Amanda, a podcast where I share short fiction that stays with you, along with the real life and craft behind it. I'm Amanda, and today's story is about a puma and also a coffee shop. Let's get into it. A Puma in a Coffee Shop by Amanda McNeil. The thing about grief is, years later, it attacks you like a puma in the wilderness. You're going through your day, oblivious to it stalking you nearby, when something happens. You have news to tell them. A cookbook falls open to their favorite recipe. Or like in this coffee shop today, a song they loved is playing. And there's the grief, suddenly with you because they are not. The void they left opens, and the grief jumps on your back, bites down on your skull, and then slicks down to your heart, where it beats, not there, not there. You want to collapse to the floor, folding in on top of the beating, smothering it into the ground. But it's been 6 years. No one else notices anymore. So you tell the barista, 1 cream, no sugar please, and drag yourself to the other end of the counter to wait for your order. The end. This story came as the result of me working through exercises in this book. And for those of you who are listening, the book I'm holding up is Steering the Craft, a 21st century guide to sailing the sea of story by Ursula K. Guin. Ursula K. Guin is a very famous woman sci-fi author who I really respect. And this collection of writing guidance and exercises is really easy to use. There's a chapter where it will talk about a specific area of your writing to focus on, and then it gives you 1 to 2 exercise prompts to practice it. So this came about from a prompt that was about exploring and depicting an emotion in your writing. And I think it's probably obvious that most of us have gone through some form of grief. My personal grief that I was thinking about when I wrote this story was the loss of my father. He passed away when I was 29 years old. He passed away from alcoholism. He was in his 50s, and I miss him very dearly. And, you know, if you or anyone in your family suffers from alcoholism, also called alcohol use disorder, I really encourage you to reach out for help yourself if it's you. If it's a family member, to reach out to groups that exist for family members like Al-Anon. Al-Anon is for family members and loved ones, to get some help, to try to help make this disease not have as big of an impact on your family as it has had on mine. And on a lighter note, the puma aspect came from an environmental history class that I took in college, where I wrote a paper about the coexistence between humans and pumas in the United States. There was also, I also wrote about wolves and humans, but this came from the puma part, of course. So my knowledge of what a puma attack is like and things like that, that comes from that work I did on that paper in college. That's it for this episode of Acutely Amanda. If you enjoyed this story and discussion, drop a like and let me know what resonated most in the comments if you're on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe for more, and if you'd like some of my longer form writing, please check out opinionsofawolf.com/publications. That's it for now. See you next time. Bye.